Hello everyone, this is the recording for IS323 Unit 1. The unit written reading this week is Tutorial 1, Getting Started with HTML5. The Unit 1 discussion, the initial post is due Wednesday. The topic, one of the reasons the web became popular was because it made the process of publishing your HTML pages easy. Research the web for some potential places you could publish your own website and select your favorite based on costs and other factors and share your decision with the class. What is the process you would use to get your web pages deployed to this site? What do you think is a good process to use for selection of a good website hosting company, and what factors should be considered? You need at least one APA reference with in-text citation, and your initial post should be at least 200 words. You need 3 replies, and those should be at least 100 words. These are due on Sunday. Don't forget to include at least one open-ended question in one of your replies. Now, I know that with a few students it's a little difficult, but I will be posting also, so you do need still to have 3 replies. The Unit 1 assignment is due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. First, you're to install Visual Studio Code. Let's see if I can, let's end the show here and let me go to Visual Studio Code. So it's basically a text editor, and I've opened the first document that you're going to be working with. And so you see that it's a lot like Notepad++. It has color coding and some other features, so it shouldn't be too difficult to learn how to do that. There is some tutorials that you can go through. Now, for the purposes of this presentation, I just used Notepad++ because I wanted it to show it better on the background than the dark for Visual Studio Code. So you're to complete the math strings case problem 2, which is case problem 2 from tutorial 1 in your textbook. Files for the assignment are attached to the assignment. So you're going to open this first document, and it's called msulertext.html. So it's from the zip file that's at the end of the assignment in Canvas. You're going to enter your name and the date here where it says author and date. And you're going to save this file as msulerhtml. So you're going to basically take the text part out. Now, don't change the names of the files. Keep the name that it specifies. Don't add your name, because when you send it in, if you have changed the name, then it's not going to work with if you change some of the names, then there may be a problem working with Style Sheet or whatever. So just use the names that they say and turn in all the files that you get from this zip file. Then number 2, you're going to add the following document head. So for purposes of this particular video, I'm not sure that that's cutting it all. But anyway, this is most of the code. And so this is step A, which is the character encoding. Then you're to add the keywords. There's several of them. Then you're to set the title, and then you're to do the links that are required to the style sheet. Next, you're going to add the header, article. See, these are inside the body. So in the body, you're going to do a header, an article, and a side, a nav, and a footer, and then the end of the body. Then within the header, it gives you the image that you need to put in the header. And this is the code for step 4. Then you're going to go to the mspages.txt and you're going to copy the text of the main article. First located in the first section of the file, including the title, and then go to the file you've been working on and paste the copied text into the article element. So you see this is the article, and this is what it's talking about, the header and all of that. Then in the article element, you're supposed to make some changes. And I'm not going to go through those individually, but you're supposed to make the changes that it tells you to. And those are shown over here, so you can figure those out. Then you're going to go back to your mspages.txt, and you're going to copy the second section, and you're going to put that in the aside. So this in the aside. And then within the aside, you're going to add following markup. So this is, you're going to go through it and make the changes that it's required. Then you're going to go back to the mspages.txt and you're going to copy the third section. And this part you're going to put in the nav. And then you're going to, I cut off the mark. You're going to mark the title, learn more about Euler as an H1 heading. So that's one of the things it wants you to do. And you're going to make these changes, which I'm showing you over here. Now, from after this particular lesson, then I won't be giving you the whole entire code. I just wanted you to start off seeing how it's supposed to look. So for the Unit 1 quiz, it's due Sunday at 11:59 p.m. and may only be taken once. Know the difference between a LAN and a WAN. That's on page 4. The markup language introduced in the 1980s was SGML, Standard Generalized Markup Language. Know where the exact appearance of each page is described, how the elements appear on the page. That's on page 32. Know the type of tag used for an element that contains text or another element, page 11. Know how closing tags are identified. That's on page 2. Know the difference between the head element and the body element, page 10. Know what is shown on the browser's title bar or on the browser tab page, page 15, sorry. The syntax to mark a heading element is, so it's HN content HN, so the number, so like H1 content H1. Know the element used for ordered lists, page 48. What break is placed within grouping elements such as paragraphs or headings, page 38. Know what marks a major topic change within a section, that's page 39. Know what associates each symbol from a character set with a numeric value, called the numeric character reference, page 33. Know the character entity reference for the copyright symbol, page 34. Know what web pages are, page 5. Know what HTML is composed of, page 12. Know what ordered lists are used for, that's page 47. Know what text level elements are, page 28. Who creates external style sheets, page 87. Modernizer is a free open source MIT licensed JavaScript library of functions that provides support for many HTML5 elements and for the newest CSS styles. That's all I have for this week. If you have any questions, please let me know.